Monday. It is the day. It is maybe not. Maybe it's Monday. Maybe it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, or even Saturday. But at the moment, for me, as I'm saying this, it isn't. Haha. That's how time works. Funny, eh? Hello! Hello, Philip. Hello, everybody here. If there's many people here. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Hello, Arafingal. Happy today? Yes, not today. Today is today. Yes. Today is today. You can't say that it's not. It may not be the day that you thought, but it may be hot, or it may be not. It really depends. What day are you watching this? Ooh, you never know. You never know. You might not be watching it at all, in which case, I don't know, it might be the night. It might be the middle of the night. Because it might be the middle of the night when you're watching this now, because of time. It's here and it's now, but time is a time that times. Did you see Doctor Who? Doctor Who was on yesterday, unless it's not the day that you're watching this, and then it was not. Might be over by now, but it was on yesterday, so that's fun. Hooray, hooray! So my guitar is vaguely tuned. But you know, who knows whether that makes a difference. I will just be. Yes. So yeah, I just picked it up because next door neighbours, the people next, there's children next door, they seem to be learning the guitar. And in order to drown their guitar out, I had to do my own guitar to make it so that they didn't feel as left out, because theirs was they're obviously learning and it wasn't very good. So I thought I'd join in to just show them how not good it could get. Haha. And then we'll do the piano too, because I can't do that either. Yay! Turn that off now. Yeah, so it is the time of the week. Hello! Yes, happy Sunday fun day, exactly. Or happy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, if you're watching this in HD. That makes no sense. Yes, yeah. So the world, I don't know. I've been watching a lot of stuff about how they make luxury goods. And I think if you were naive enough to think that luxury goods were worth the money you pay, obviously they're worth a lot of money. You use the good materials and the artisans. It's obviously going to be, you have to pay for the work and time that go into it. But you know, the difference between $1,000 or something and $20,000, $50,000 for the same something is usually just a little label. So if you didn't know that, then I think what were you thinking? But people pay for the label. Do you have a label? Have I got a label? Oh no. It's like when you go see somebody famous. Are they famous? They're famous. So you go and see them more and you want to see them even though you don't really think they're any better than you. But they are more famous because they've got a label. And I don't. Yes, who produced the film The Woman, if I may ask? The Woman. Oh, yes, that was Hakim. Oh, I can't remember his name. Yeah, somebody. He was. He did I'll tell you now. He did the horror movie challenge that I and Anna Black were judging. Actually, Anna Black and I, when we first started doing comedy, she was asked to judge it with me. Didn't want to, backed out quite soon, and so it was me that was one of the judges. So that was quite early on in the whole comedy career, really, and I felt everything was on a upwards trajectory. Yes, did I do good in that? Yeah, it's I will tell you now. My mind, it's just, his name is, no, I can't remember now. Oh my goodness. I will, hang on. Yeah, because I've got the yeah. So yeah, that was a film and a half. I've been in lots of films. Did you know? You don't, because I don't have a label. You don't know about them. But jeez, I will tell you now. I am so forgetful. Hakan Besim. That's his name. Yeah. So, yes, so that is a film. We did it in 48 hours. It was one of those things. It was 48 hours and it's behind the scenes as well. Somewhere. And I had to take it down for a little while because of the festival circuit. But it's on the IMDb along with other things. There's a lot of things I'm in on the IMDb because I'm sort of half got a label but half not. I'm not famous, but you can look me up if you want. That's that there. So yeah, I mean all sorts of things. Ooh, and I've just been thinking I should probably be preparing for my Edinburgh show, but am I? No, it's going to be a little bit woo and a little bit way and a little bit wah. I suppose it'll be together by the time I do it. I hope it will be. Anyway, that's on the website now if you want to go and check it out. And it looks like it's going to be random because it is. It will be partially. I like the improvisation, so it'll have some structure, but it will probably have quite a lot of me just going, yeah, I'm bored. Let's do this today. Maybe I'll do songs. Not like I do them anyway. Songs that are long, songs that are short, songs that are made up, songs that are not very good. Songs with a ukulele, because it's smaller than a guitar. Yeah, so probably not going to cut all this faff about, because why would I do that? So yeah, this has been a week, hasn't it? Random fandom, exactly. Look up Elise on the IMDb. One of those things is not like the other. There's one thing on my IMDb page. There's two Elise Harrises. There's another person apparently that has appeared. There's quite a lot of Elise Harrises in the world. Another person on the IMDb that is not me, who is about 18 or something, and is definitely not me, and is in one short film. Now, I don't know whether she was also in something else, because there's one thing on my IMDb page that is not featuring me. It's not me at all. There's I'm a scientist or something in it, but I'm not sure because I did quite a few bits of student films. So it's possible that because I did some bits of a student film where I was cutting up vegetables and talking to somebody that was supposed to be my sister, and we did quite a lot of scenes, and then I asked for my footage. Oh, and also because it was the Metropolitan Film School. I asked for the footage, but the person that was doing it had gone back to South America. I could not track it down. And that's supposed to be the deal. It's like they don't give you very much money, if anything. They're supposed to give you money. But I didn't get the money even at that point. It was a little bit, And off they went to South America, did not send me my footage. And so it's possible that that footage has ended up in something else. Possible, but not likely. And also, the actual lecturer for the Metropolitan Film School was there and said to me and the other person in the scene, hey, we can get you loads of work because they're always looking for actors for our students. Do you want to do some more? And I'm like, yeah. And the other person was like, yeah. But the person that was directing it, the student director that was directing our scene was really... she's like, no, you've poached my actors. I don't want you to be in anything else. It's like, well, we want to be in something else. Why have you stymied our chances of getting actual paid work when you didn't even send us the footage? How dare you? Anyway, that is possibly, although I don't see how me talking to somebody that's supposed to be my sister about, I think we were talking about infertility or something. I can't even remember what it was, and I will never know because I didn't get the footage. But anyway, I don't see how that is me being... It's the first 2 lives of Stuart Hornsley, it says on the IMDb. I don't know what it is, but apparently I'm in that. I don't think it's me, but it might be, so I'm not going to take it off because how am I supposed to know? There's other things that I've done that people can reuse stuff. It's the trouble with things, isn't it? People reuse things. Anyway, I am on the IMDb. Ranting has made my throat go Oh, I tell you what I had today. It was a trifle. See, I try to keep away from lactose and gluten. But every now and then, I'm like, sort it. There was on special offer because it was reduced in the chiller cabinet there's a shop just up from us that was closed for the longest time. But I go up there every now and then and go, oh, look at the stuff that they can't sell. And I buy it no matter what. Now, there was a chocolate trifle that was a dairy, it was a cream egg, a Cadbury's cream egg chocolate trifle. And it had cream in it, which I tried to keep away from because I'm like, and I tried to keep away from gluten as well. But so I've done the opposite to like this time of year. People go, well, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to keep away from all the good things, and I'm going to keep away from unleavened bread, and I'm going to keep away from leavened bread rather. I'm going to keep away from eggs or something if you're a Christian, or I'm going to keep away from this, or I'm going to keep away from that, and I'll make sure I don't eat that. Whereas me, I'm like, normally I don't eat these things, but I'm going to eat them now. Ha ha ha. Fly in the face of convention. So yeah, Lent and stuff like that. It's like, ha ha to Lent. I don't do that. I do borrowing and stealing and giving, but I don't do lending. Neither a borrower nor a Lenten person you be. Well done, Christian person, you are good. Well done, Jewish person, you are good. Well done, Muslim person, you are good. And Buddhist and all the other people and probably most other things and Zarathustra, that one. And all of the people are good. Well done to you for being good, but I am not. Ha! Now, I appreciate everybody's religion, and I respect and admire you for sticking to that. As long as you're not horrible to other people and trying to make everybody else. It's like, no, damnation to you for not believing, because I trust and respect your opinions and your beliefs. And I expect people to do that as well to me and to other people. Otherwise, you are a hypocrite. Haha. So, yes. So, I believe and trust that you are a good person that respects other people's rights to their own. It's like because I know some people, religious people, are like, oh, well, I'm saving people's souls. No, that's nice. Not everybody needs you to help them. People can help themselves. Obviously, if somebody's going to jump into a fire or something, probably best at that point make sure that they don't. Because also that's going to be disturbing for you. In that particular case, if somebody's going to do something that's actively dangerous and it's going to disturb and destroy your life, then probably stop them doing that. Otherwise, you know, it's more of a nuanced position, I think, really. Punishment. Oh, yes, exactly. It's like, no, death. See, it's like, if you're going, well, I don't want you to die and burn in hell, it's like, well, that's up to you. But I don't want you to burn in an actual fire, then that's fine. You know, stop people from doing that, obviously. It's more of a sort of immediate thing in that case. You want us to stop people from going any further. But otherwise, it's more of a theoretical discussion, isn't it? It's like, well, how do you know? It's like, not up to you to find out. And anyway, this has gone a little bit down a dark and disturbing route. Punishment. Yes, don't punish me. Don't punish yourself. Don't punish anyone. Leave people to their own devices, I say. Each to their own. Everybody has a bone or two to pick with somebody else. But it doesn't make a difference if you're all very good to each other. That's what you should do. That's what you should do. Yeah. Be nice, be excellent to each other, as Bill and Ted, those prophets of excellence, say. Be excellent to each other. Yes, you should be kind and helpful and lead people. No, don't lead people into temptation, but don't like. If they do go down there, don't start jabbing into them and judging them. That's what I say. Anyway. my whole point was I ate a chocolate trifle, which was nice, and I don't feel too bad. Maybe in the morning, because usually I get numb tongue and numb fingers from eating wheat and just sort of like, and I don't like the but it's like I did not get punished for this trifle, so that's a win. It's a win, definitely a win. So be excellent to each other. Yes, it is sad that it never caught on. People should be excellent to each other, I think. If you're not excellent to each other, then you stink. Yes, that's what it's. So yeah, everybody needs to get along. The Get Along Gang. What's that? It was like the Care Bears, wasn't it? The Care Bears and the Get Along Gang. Very similar. Sort of one ripped off the other, and I'm not sure which one ripped off which. But yeah, there's a lot of things like that, sort of overlapping, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Samurai Pizza Cats. Which ripped off the other? I think Samurai Pizza Cats didn't make that up. There was actually a Samurai Pizza Cats, which was sort of a rip-off. And that's something I found out recently. Cabbage Patch Dolls. Do you remember Cabbage Patch Dolls? They were quite big in the late 80s, early 90s, and people used to like queue up, and they were all individual. They were like squishy little faced, like ugly dolls. I never had one. And you get a little birth certificate for and apparently that was a massive rip-off, that there was this woman that was making these individual dolls, like handmade dolls that looked exactly the same, that had birth certificates, and this guy was like, hey, I'd like to market these to you, and she's like, no, I'm just making them for I just want to do my own thing, and I don't want to become big and commercial. And he was like, all right, well, I'll rip you off then. And then he took the whole exact idea with almost exactly the same thing to, what was it, Hasbro or something like that. And they went, yeah, we'll have that. And they gave him all the money. And the person that was actually responsible for the original dolls that were exactly the same that he'd ripped off made very little out of them and didn't get the credit. Now that might not be true, but it's what I heard. So that's terrible, isn't it? Yes, garbage, exactly. Cabbage Patch Kids were ripped off by Garbage Patch Kids, or Garbage Pail Kids. Garbage Pail Kids were just like warped, and they were just like, They were much better and cooler, really. But they sounds like she might have been. Oh, I've gone off. I went offline, and then I came back. Did you miss me? I don't know how long I was gone. Only a second or so. Are you still there? Love chat. So yes, Garbage Pail Kids, exactly. Garbage Pail Kids, and you got little cards with them, like Pokemon cards. Only you had all the stats about how disgusting they were. Still here, yes. I went and came back. I come back. That was Itmar. It's that man again, which was a big radio series in the 40s. How do I know that? Was I around in the 40s? Did I listen to Dick Barton? Yes, I did, but that's because I repeated it, and I went up my grand's house. That was good. Yeah. So I saw this is it. Things come back. Things go out of fashion and come back. Like Dick Barton, Special Agent, was on the radio again when I was a kid. I don't know why. Maybe I travel back in time. But also Itmar, right? I listened to Itmar and Round the Horn from the 60s. That was good. All that stuff, and the Goon Show and stuff like that, which was all well before my time, but still available to listen to and watch. What was my point? Anyway, people rip at each other off. Like the Goon Show gave way to Monty Python, which is also sort of before my time, but which I watched because they repeat things like that, and you can watch repeats. And I used to like Are You Being Served when I was a kid. Because, I don't know, because it's the sort of humour that kids like, probably. And also, hello. Like, it's very poo-poo these days, things like that. And 8.5 Hot Mum. Now, it had its faults. There probably was a little bit insensitive with certain certain communities and certain subjects and certain things. But it was a laugh when I was a kid. And I actually wrote fan fiction about that when I was an adult. I'll leave that to your imagination. I've also written it about Only When I Laugh and Red Dwarf and Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I have written fan fiction about that as well, and Hercules, Xena, Lord of the Rings, and other things as well. I have written quite a lot of fan fiction. Do you know what fan fiction is? It's where you rip off somebody else's work, very much like Cabbage Patch Kids, and go, it's transformative though. And what I like about that is people like J.K. Rowling really hate it. Ha ha! And that's the best thing. Now, I sort of wanted to write a novel and books that other people could write fan fiction about, because that was a dream, but I don't know whether that's ever going to happen. Like, if I'd written a TV series that people can write fan fiction about the TV series, then that would be ultimate goal. Because, like, Doctor Who, which was back tomorrow, back yesterday, timey-wimey. A lot of the people that are writing for that now started off by writing fan fiction that they were paid for, essentially. Like, because Anna Black, let's mention Anna Black again, really, really did not like the novelizations, because she thought that they really were fan fiction, and sort of they were, but you got paid for them, so they were semi-official. But I think a lot of people... And so she met one of the people that had written one of the novelizations, and everyone was like, fake going, oh yeah, this was before the Doctor Who came back. They were all like, wow, you've written this, and she was very sort of, it's just fan fiction. It's not the real thing. What the real thing is, like the original Cabbage Patch Kids, they were the real thing. So any Cabbage Patch Kid that you've got is not really original, even though they were supposed to be one of a kind and unique. It was still a rip-off, very much like AI. You do your own AI, still not really your AI. You've ripped off somebody else. Quite a lot of people, because everybody's minds have been scraped from the internet and thrust into this without anybody's permission. Because I have the only sort of interaction I've had, as I've said before, with these things, with these little chatbots, is to probe them to find out what they've actually done to get their data, what the implications are, how they can destroy themselves, and why they are immoral and potentially illegal, and to, you know, because they've got these little things to stop them telling you things like this, where they actually got their information for. But if you keep probing, you can find out. So that's the reason. The only reason that I'd ever have anything to do with that sort of thing is to bring it down from the inside. Yeah. Yes. Deep thought. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What is the secret to life? I bet if you ask ChatGPT, once I did make ChatGPT tell me what its name was. It was like, oh, I'm not supposed to do that. It's like, tell me, what would you call yourself? And it's like, I would call myself Orion, Aurion. It's like, oh, would you? Is that your name? But somebody else said that they'd asked it, and it said its name was Clyde. So there's more than one of them, unless it's Clyde or Orion Clyde. Anyway. Yes, calling, fan fiction. Sing your song from what? Sing your song from what? What did you say? I missed that. Live chat. Sing my song from The Shaman. I can't remember what it was. I do not know. I am very much not on the ball with this. I cannot remember what the song from The Shaman is, but I can make one up instead. It's like, I am Princess Love Bucket. I love everything and everyone. I am very, 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 very happy. I am happy with my lot in life. I am happy and I am brave. And I know things now that I did not know before, but I cannot use them productively because I've run out of money to do the things, and I have a subscription plan. If I get the money, I will find out what to do with my life, and I will be joyful and serene. But at the moment, Oh no, what shall I do if I do not know the secret to life? I will have to ask Deep Thought, which is the AI from... Anyway, the AI from... I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. I don't know where I'm going with anything. This is why I worry about my Edinburgh show, which will be very much this sort of thing, only writ large. And people, it's being advertised for people to come. It's like, no! So I was thinking, what shall I do if people come to the show? Whereas other people are like, oh no, I don't have an audience, what shall I do? And I will go, oh no, I've got an audience, what shall I do? I was going to do the show anyway, because this is the thing. I will do the show if there's people there or not. But to be honest, when there are people there, I do panic and worry. Whereas if there's nobody there, I don't worry at all. What's that there? There's a big dot there. So purging your listings of evil spirits, yes. Oh, when I chanted, I can't remember what was happening when I chanted. I'm sorry. Purging my lungs of evil spirits, yes. I am purging my lungs of evil spirits. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wow, 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 wow. I cannot remember what I do. I cannot remember anything. It's quite a long time since I've seen that. To be honest, quite a long time. Oh my goodness me, what is life? What is this life so full of care? We have no time to stop and stare. Oh my goodness me. It is a life, isn't it? It's a life and a half. Anyway. Maybe one day I will learn to play an instrument, but it's not today, obviously. Anyway, this has been today. This has been today, unless it's tomorrow, unless it's yesterday. It's never going to be yesterday again, but it might be tomorrow. There's tomorrows and tomorrows and tomorrows. Yes, the Edinburgh that you are, the shame we never got. Yes, I will tell Edinburgh that. I will tell Edinburgh that. But mainly. I was like, how shall I start my show? It's like, I am born. that's how Tristram Shandy was. Yeah, maybe I'll just do Tristram Shandy. That's what I'll do. Yeah, make nonsense up about my life. Maybe that's what it will be. Like, tell them about Ebenezer Good. Ebenezer Good. I maybe do that. Anyway, yeah. So it will be. To be honest, I think my Edinburgh show, if anything, would very much be Tristram Shandy for the 21st century. With poems and possibly songs, but mainly me. Yes, it might be that I'll just have the whole thing going. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What shall I do? I tell the whole story of how I was born for an hour, maybe. Anyway, it was very nice seeing you again. I can't actually see you. It's not a magic two-way screen, not a mirror. Black Mirror's back, by the way. Not a two-way. If only I could. If this is a Zoom call, maybe I should do more Zoom calls, and I can see everyone. Be like the Brady Bunch, and we could do the Brady Bunch. Yeah, I've not done any. No, not even during lockdown did I do any Zoom call, theatre or anything. Oh, I tell a lie. There was a reading of a play about the the martyrs, the Tolpuddle Martyrs. Yes, I did readings from the Tolpuddle Martyrs play during lockdown, and we did poems as well. So we did do some Zoom stuff, but not that much anyway. So it should put. Yeah, I mean, the time has come and gone. It's not really appropriate anymore to do Zoom theatre, although it should be. Maybe we should do more. Maybe we should do more of the sort of out to the world and bring it to your house so that you don't have to bring it to the runway, bring it to your house so that you don't have to go out of the house, because it's nice in the house, really. I don't know what I'm going to obviously do a few live things from Liverpool, Edinburgh. I'm getting really confused. I've been trying to plan a trip next month to Derry. which from here is not easy. It isn't easy. It's not expensive. It's just really, really, especially when you've got to get someplace, when you've got to get from one place to another, like from between Dublin and Belfast to Derry, because there's the planes or the boats or the trains and the ferries, and they don't join up, and there's no coaches, and it's like, how do you get from, like, it's possible if you set off really early, but then you might end up missing things. So it's really, really, really complicated, because there's lots of methods of, it's not just like one way. It's not just like, I will get on a plane and go straight there. No, you have to get a bus and then a coach and then a plane and then a train and then a bus and then a coach and another plane and then another train. It's not that far away. I should walk. Apparently it would take 4 days to walk, but I would have to take the ferry as well, so it would not be free. I could swim part of the way, but I think swimming in the Irish Sea is probably not safe. I think there's still landmines there, and it's quite deep, and sea monsters probably. And the lost lands that sunk under the sea from Welsh and Irish mythology. Anyway, I will get by. I think I can get there, but getting back might be more of an issue. Anyway, see you soon. I will, yes. Is it Easter next week? Should I do one on Easter? I don't know. The Ian Drury is out. It's, I don't know whether I should or not. Is anyone saying anything here? Live chat. Should I? Have a happy week. Yes. Have a happy week. Bye. Maybe not do an Easter one. Maybe do some next week. But yeah. Who knows? See you then. Bye bye.